Call 911. This is Erica. How can I help you? Hello?
In a home in Illinois, a tragic incident unfolded involving Randall Kaufland. After a long-standing custody dispute, the man went to see his two daughters, Brooke and Aubrey Kaufland. At some point, gunfire broke out inside the home. Both girls lost their lives, and the father later took his own life. Sometime later, the children's mother called 911 in a panic, saying something was wrong and that she was afraid to go inside.
Ma'am, what address are you at? Ma'am, where are you at? Gentlemen?
Please, come here, now!
Where do you need help at?
St. Charles.
Where in St. Charles?
Oh my God, my husband shot my kids.
Okay, I need to know where you are. I can help you, but I need help. Where are you?
I don't know. In the 406. God, somebody please help me.
Okay, ma'am, what address are you at?
Open the door. Call 911.
Ma'am, what address are you at? Ma'am, where are you at? Sir. Ma'am, I can help you, but I need to know where you are. Ma'am, I can help you, but I need to know where you're at.
Please call 911. Please, I can't remember my address.
Okay, could it be 450 South 1st Street?
450 South 1st Street. Yes.
Okay, what
Call
apartment?
ambulances. Call ambulance.
Okay, we're getting them headed that way. What apartment are you in?
406. My girls are dead.
406? Okay, stay on the phone. I'm going to get an ambulance headed that way. Yep, we're going to be on our way. Don't hang up, okay?
Oh my God! My God!
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to talk to the medics. Don't hang up, okay?
I'm gonna talk. My God! I'm gonna. Oh my God! Please! My God! Oh my God! Please!
All right, ma'am, I got medics on their way. Can you confirm the phone number you're calling me from?
What the hell? My God! What the hell?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I got medics on their way, okay? Where's the bad guy at?
He's in the back room, and I don't know what he's done.
He's in the back room?
You're not. He's in my God. Look, tell you get over here now.
Okay, they're on their way. Okay. Okay, ma'am. I got medics on their way. I got officers on their way. The offender's in the back room.
The dispatcher tried to keep her on the line and advised her to wait for police. Officers arrived within minutes and discovered the bodies of the two girls and their father. The investigation later confirmed a murder-suicide linked to the ongoing family conflict. In 2014, a tragedy occurred in Gilchrist County involving Don Spirit. The family had been dealing with serious internal issues for a long time, but on that day, the situation escalated beyond control. Inside the home, his daughter Sarah Spirit and her 6 children were killed. Shortly after, Don Spirit called 911 in Florida and calmly reported what had happened, showing almost no emotion.
I just shot my daughter and shot all my grandkids, and I'll be sitting on my step, and then when you get here, I'm going to shoot myself.
What is the address that you're at, sir?
2550 Northwest, 25 Paris, Don Spirit. Every one of them are.
You said your name is Don Spirit?
Yep.
All right, Don, what kind of gun do you have?
It doesn't matter what kind of I got. They're all and when you get here, I'll myself, and then you figure out what kind of it is.
How long did this happen, Don?
I don't want to hear it, man. I'm done with every thing. Just bring the out here, that's all. You got all the kids are in the house.
Okay, how many people? Okay, how many people?
6 kids, 1 adult.
6 kids and 1 adult?
Yeah. One of them is a baby.
Alright, Don, is there...
The dispatcher tried to keep him on the line and gather details, but the call was brief and disconnected moments later. When officers arrived, they found 7 victims inside the home. Don's spirit was later found dead on the property. The call became widely known not only because of the scale of the tragedy, but also because of the unsettling calmness in the caller's voice, making it one of the most discussed family violence cases in the United States. In 2024, a tragic incident in Marana gained attention after a 911 call involving Christopher Schultz. That day, a 2-year-old girl, Parker Schultz, was found unresponsive after being left in a car during extreme heat for an extended period. When the situation was discovered, panic broke out in the home, and the child's father called 911.
How long has it been?
Half hour. It was, but it turned off. I've been checking. My God. Come on, 911, please.
What's the address? What's going on?
My baby was in the car. She's not responsive.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to transfer you to medical dispatcher. Stay on the line.
Oh my God, oh my God.
What are you reporting?
She was in the car, sleeping. She's unresponsive.
Okay, and who is she?
Please, please.
Who
My
is she?
daughter. My daughter.
And this was out in the driveway?
Yes.
Is she still breathing?
No, she's not breathing right now.
Okay, we need to start CPR right now.
Yes, we are. We're starting CPR, yes.
The help is on the way to you. I need to hear CPR. I need them to count it out for me. 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4.
3. But my wife's a doctor. She's home.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Come on, baby. Okay, she's coughing. She's coughing.
That's me compressing.
Oh, that's compressing. Oh my God, baby.
CPR is still going on.
Yeah, CPR is still going on.
Okay, you're going to perform that until the units arrive and take over for you.
Baby. 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 Baby.
During the call, chaos can be heard. The parents trying to revive the child while the dispatcher gives urgent CPR instructions. Christopher Schultz sounds overwhelmed, with voices in the background and desperate attempts to save the girl as the operator urges immediate action. It was later determined that the child had been in the vehicle for several hours in extreme temperatures, and rescue efforts could not change the outcome. Investigators noted that the father had been distracted at the time, including by video games, which became a key detail in the case. In 2025, Christopher Schultz pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter and was sentenced to 20 years in prison. At 11:48 p.m. on October 17, 1998, emergency services in Franklin County received a call that would later be known as the Ghost House Call. The connection lasted just over a minute, but the dispatcher couldn't make out any words, only static, heavy breathing, and occasional sharp noises, like impacts echoing inside an empty space.
911, this is Erica. How can I help you? Hello? 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 Hello, 911, this is Erica. How can I help you? Hello? Hello? Hello?
The system traced the signal to 1127 Ridgeway Lane. However, records showed that the house had been destroyed in 1994 after a gas explosion, leaving behind an empty lot with no structures or utilities. Despite this, the information was passed to police. For a brief moment, the line reconnected, but the signal became even more distorted, filled with interference and unclear movement sounds. Officers arrived at the location and found only an overgrown empty lot with no signs of activity. The incident was later classified as a technical anomaly, though it remains known as the ghost house call. In 2022, in the city of Wallingford, a family conflict between Mihai Hermesiamia and his wife escalated beyond repair. According to investigators, tensions had been building due to the woman's intention to divorce, which led to a serious argument that day. The situation quickly spiraled out of control inside their home. At some point, the conflict turned tragic, and the woman suffered fatal injuries. Afterward, a heavy silence filled the house, emphasizing the gravity of what had happened. Sometime later, the man called the emergency number 999 and reported the incident.
Hello, I think I killed my wife.
You think you've killed your wife?
Yeah.
House name or number there, please?
That one, number 37.
37. Okay, what makes you think you've killed her?
I stabbed her.
You stabbed her?
Yeah.
Okay, where have you stabbed your wife?
All over the place.
Okay. Where is she? Is she in the flat?
She's on the floor.
What have you stabbed her with?
A knife.
Stay on the phone from me, hi, okay. I'm gonna get some help out there. We're gonna get some help out there, okay? What's your wife's name?
I need to get locked up now, I'm crazy.
Okay, we're gonna get some help out
My
there
head told me to do something, I've done it.
Okay.
Have you had to report?
Yeah, so he's coming, yeah?
We're gonna get some help out to you. I want you to stay on the phone with me until we get there, though, Mihai. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Excellent, thank you. Why has this happened tonight?
I don't know, I've got mental problems.
Have you been diagnosed with anything?
Yeah, depression.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you stabbed her with a knife?
Yeah, 2 knives actually.
Okay, and what type of knives are they?
Kitchen knives.
Where are those knives at the moment?
In the flat, I haven't got none on me.
Okay. Is there anyone else in the house with you?
No.
You don't have any children together or anything like that?
Got somebody here at my mum. My mother in law.
So you have a son together, but he is not with you at the moment.
He's taken the route with you, you've also sort of been out and around.
Okay. So you're saying that this has happened because you're suffering from depression, is that right?
Yeah, I got mental health problems really bad.
Okay.
Does she need any medication, COVID?
Can you tell me whether she's still breathing?
I don't know, I don't want to go near her.
You don't want to go near her, okay. What room are you in?
Bedroom.
Just tell me again which room she's in?
The hallway, sorry.
Okay, what I need to ask you, okay, is whether you're going to be a danger to any of my officers that are going to be coming out to see you.
No. No, I need help.
Yeah, okay, we're going to get you some help. I'm going to arrange that for you, okay?
I just had a shower.
So, say again?
I just had a shower.
You just had a shower, have you? Okay. I just need you to tell me where those knives are. They're not on you at the moment, are they? One knife is in the kitchen, yeah?
One is in the kitchen, one in the way.
Okay.
Probably unknown.
Say in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a shower since you stabbed her, is that right?
Yeah.
Does she possess what people?
You say you stabbed her all over her body?
Yeah, in the neck mainly.
Okay. As I say, we're organising help for you. Okay.
They're coming out.
They're coming out already. Okay. Do you have? They're going to come there as soon as they can. All right, Mayhi. So they're going to be with you as soon as we can. But I want to stay with you until we get there. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to stop suffering, you know.
You want to do what? Sorry.
I just want to stop suffering. She did this a lot.
You've been going through a lot, have you?
Yeah, she has as well.
She has as well. What sort of things has she been going through?
She was bitten by a dog a couple of years ago.
Bitten by?
Bitten by a dog.
So she got bitten by a dog a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
And how's that been affecting her?
Badly.
Is there any sort of reason?
And is that mentally, or?
Anything happened today that she's been upset or anything?
All of it, yeah.
That's all.
Mentally, physically.
Is that because he's been taken into care or?
Was she badly bitten, was she?
No.
Yeah.
In March 2022, a disturbing 911 call came in from a McDonald's in Phoenix. The man on the line sounded confused and shaken. He said he had found a newborn baby in the restroom and wasn't sure if the child was still alive.
Phoenix 911, where is your emergency?
Hello, I'm calling because someone left the baby like in the toilet seat, I guess, and I don't know. I can't go to the women's restroom, but it's out of.
What's the address? Do you know that? Okay, you said it.
Yeah.
And what's going on there?
Well, customers were just telling us that they heard a baby crying, and then I told one of our staff members to go inside the restroom, and I guess that was the baby just there.
The baby's alone? The baby's alone? Like nobody's with the baby?
Yeah, like nobody's in there. The baby just.
Okay, there's no parent around at all?
Huh?
There's no parent
There's
at
like.
all?
No, it's just the feet in the toilet. It doesn't move. Like someone tried to put it inside the toilet. ¿Cómo se ve lo de unos cuantos? Like it's not even ready to be at the.
Okay, so, sir, is the baby in the toilet? Sir, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, it's not, it wasn't even ready to be born. It's just there. Like everything's on the toilet. Like the guts, everything,
Okay, is the baby still alive?
no, it's dead. It's already dead.
Okay.
Inside the toilet. Yeah, it looks dead. It doesn't move.
Yeah, how did you guys hear him crying?
Well, the customers told us. Customers were telling us that baby was crying.
Okay, how long ago did the customer say that?
Like 3-4 minutes ago.
Okay, I'm gonna get the fire department on the line with us. 1 minute.
So.
Fire department, what's the answer to your emergency? Hi, fire, it's Amanda with Phoenix PD. We're rolling hot. They just found a baby inside the toilet. It appears to not be breathing. I have caller on the line. Okay, can I get the address on the phone? Ma'am? Anybody? Lay it on the ground. So I put something underneath it so it's clean, and then we can start CPR.
Well, who's gonna take care of the baby? That's what I'm saying. No one wants to take it out.
Okay, somebody needs to do something to help the child. So get some gloves on, get something, and then grab the child out and put it on something clean. Katie, how close are you guys? All right, can somebody do that? Let me look. Okay. Sir, we need somebody to pull.
Si puede alguien puede sacar el bebé y ponerlo en el piso.
No one's willing to do CPR to help the baby?
The baby is dead.
We're probably about 5 minutes out fire. Okay. All right. We don't know what's happening until we try to do something. So, can we try to pull the baby out and then do CPR? The baby, it was in water when it came out, so let's just try to do CPR. Can somebody pull out the baby and put it on the ground? Can somebody do that, sir?
Well, no one's looking for it to do.
Okay, there's no one there that's willing to do it?
Nah.
Can you just make sure nobody goes inside then?
Yeah.
Did anybody see anybody leaving the bathroom?
Well, no, it's just a staff member.
Is there blood inside the toilet?
There's
Sir, can you make sure no one, if there's anybody else that's working there or anybody that's willing to do something to help the child?
there's no one willing
All right, so did anybody see anybody leaving the bathroom?
to. No, the bathroom is empty right now. We took everyone out. Well, there was no one inside when we were here.
Oh, and no one noticed anybody leaving? Or the last
no
person
one
who were in there?
Yeah, no one noticed.
Okay. All right, so just make sure that no one can make entry into that bathroom. I'm assuming it's the women's restroom?
Yeah.
All right, we've got the fire department's about a minute out. When did someone find the child? How long ago?
Like 6 minutes.
Okay, and sir, do you guys have cameras there?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. All right, so, and it's just, is it a,
Emergency responders arrived within minutes and immediately began resuscitation efforts. Despite their attempts, the baby could not be saved. The call became widely known for its heavy atmosphere and that critical moment of hesitation, a pause when no one acted right away, a delay that may have changed everything,